YouTube? It's your boy JB, aka the King of Soul, and today we got some Jordan 1s to look at. The Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Now this is the collaboration with Virgil Abloh. They are calling this the Alaska colorway. Before we get into the review, do me a favor, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. If you dig the content, also hit that share button. These videos that we do on this channel are strictly for review purposes, so if you do happen to have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to drop those down below. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the review. So this sneaker does come in some packaging that does look like what you would expect from any other Air Jordan 1 box. You do have the all black base here. Now smack dead center up top, you do have the Nike branding with the swoosh here in red. Now this time around, they did switch things up a little bit. Now you do have these circular cutouts here. Each cutout does have this plastic, kind of situation here that does kind of give you like a visual through the inside of the box as well. Now if you do a 360 around the box, you will notice more of that red Nike brand in there with the swoosh. The bottom portion of the box, it has like the hit of black here. Of course, you do have more circular cutouts, but over on this side, you do have some Nike branding and copyright information here in red. Other than that, nothing too special here to notate, but for those that do care about that, there you go. Now the box label on the sneaker does read Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG SP. The colorway says white and white. Now when you do open the box, now it does kind of have this flap here, to kind of open the box here. Up underneath you do have this metallic hit. Now they did give us this blue, it's kind of like this blue kind of like strap here, and when you pull it up, it does actually pull out this this kind of like booklet here, if you will. And inside the booklet, I'm not going to do too much right now, but I will be sure later on to get you guys some B-roll on this. But it does have some artwork from Virgil Abloh. It's just like a scrapbook situation here. And again, like I said, I'll be sure to give you guys more shots, and it does kind of have this binding situation over here on the side as well. So again, like I said, I'll be sure to get you guys a close-up in the B-roll toward the end of the video. But when you do open the box itself, now the sneaker itself, it does come inside of this clear kind of plastic situation. Let me move the box out of the way. Nothing else inside the box. Is just for the most part all metallic on the inside. Moving that out of the way, so you do have this clear kind of plastic situation. The sneaker itself, it does come wrapped in this plastic here, and it does have this Virgil Abloh brand in here, and it does have like a dragon on the imprint here going throughout the entire plastic. And then it does have the red Jordan Jumpman logo there. And then moving beyond that, the sneaker does come double wrapped in plastic, but then you are met with the actual sneaker itself. Now, heavily sought after sneaker. Now, this is one of those, I guess renditions, if you will, because we have received a white version of the off-white Air Jordan 1s in the past, and this is pretty consistent as far as build out goes. Materials and everything is the same on that. I would either recall the off-white Euro pair, but it was all white, same kind of makeup and everything. Only thing that was a little bit different that I've seen to the eyes, the branding over on this side, instead of having the off-white text on the other pair, it just has that VAA, which stands for Virgil Abloh Archive for Nike. And outside of that, everything on this one is pretty consistent, man. Definitely glad that they did go ahead and spin the back around and give us this pair here. Excellent hits of leather, premium to the touch. We're not going to take too long on this one, man. Excellent sneaker. Definitely glad to get this one in the collection. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. And again, this is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. And this is the collaboration with Virgil Abloh, and they are calling this the Alaska colorway. So we're going to take a look at the right sneaker like we always do. Now, from first observation, the sneaker does look like what you would expect from any other Air Jordan 1 High OG. On the lateral side of the sneaker, they did switch up a few things here. You do have these extra kind of like, unstitched like, leather panels here. But for the most part, you do have hits of like, this white dyed leather over on the lateral side. Of course, you do have some white stitching. The most noticeable thing on the lateral side, of course, is this leather white Nike swoosh here. Now, you do have some blue stitching here going towards the front and then also going towards the rear. And they also did give us like that orange tag there. And that orange tag is like, stitched in there in orange as well. The mid panel of the sneaker here, they did give us like, this mesh material here, if you will, and they did go ahead and give us like this hit of this tan kind of brown suede going towards the rear. The upper portion here, of course, you do have your Wings logo there embossed. If you do move the flap over to the side, you can see that they do have the number 85, which was the year that like Mike was drafted into the NBA. And then you do have more hit. They do have like this kind of like hard. I never knew what this material was on the back because it is like on the same on the other off-white sneakers as well. But you do kind of have like this hard kind of light plastic material going towards the heel here. The sock liner of the sneaker, they did give us like this exposed foam material here in white. Now this will yellow and age over time, but off-white sneakers, well, Virgil Abloh this time, to be politically correct, they are made for the sneakers to age. So as they yellow, the sneakers do tend to like, look better. And this white pair is no different. And that's pretty much it for the lateral side. But outside of that, you do have like, your off-white midsole situation here. Going towards the rear, they did give you that hit of black there for the Air Tex. And of course, you do have your hit of white showing up underneath from the outsole. And that's pretty much it for this side. Now, switching gears, going to the front toe box area of the sneaker. Now, you are met with more of this white kind of like bluish mesh material that is consistent with like the mid panel over on this side. Of course, you do have like some perforation, so you do have like some cutouts here on the toe, just like any other Air Jordan 1, but instead of it being like a leather, they just gave us like that mesh material there. They did give us this white mud guard situation, and of course you do have some white stitching. The sneaker itself, now it did not come pre-laced. I did do that for the video. So they did go ahead and give us like these flat white laces here, and they did give us like a few lace options, and I will go into those like a little bit later here in the review. But you do have this white mesh tongue here, and it is kind of like icy blue, just like this mesh material here. Around the upper portion of the tongue, you do have like this hit of like this exposed foam. Now they did give us this white tag over here, and if you look closer, you do have the Nike branding there in orange. The inside of the sneaker is all white. I'm not going to pull like the insole out, but I will be sure to get a close-up in images. But you do have the all white insole there, and they did give us the Nike branding there in black. On the shoelaces, you do have like this shoelaces text, and we have seen that on other like off-white collaborations with the Jordan brand, and it still like remains the same on the secondary lace options. But that's pretty much it for the front. Now going towards the medial side, you do have your hits of like white leather. Of course, you do have more of that mesh material over on this side as well. Now more white leather along the panels here, but like I mentioned earlier in the video, you do have this black text here there, and it does have the Virgil Abloh archive for Nike text there, and that is kind of like consistent with like the off-white sneakers like I mentioned before. Outside of that, you do have like this secondary like leather flap going towards the front, and it is consistent over on this side as well. And then you do have more of the off-white kind of like sail midsole here, and that's pretty much it for this side. Now going towards the rear, first things first, you do have this white tab there. It is in leather, but you do have like some white stitching. Of course, you can see more of the white dyed leather over on this side. And then remember I told you earlier, you do have like this plastic material here on like the heel, and then you can see like more of the the mesh material up top, and then like the exposed foam. You can see like, you know, the suede material from over here on this side and the leather over on this one. And that's pretty much it for the rear. Again, this is just the back. We have seen off-white sneakers before, so this one is no different. Now the bottom portion of the sneaker, you do have your standard Air Jordan 1 traction. It's all white. You got the circular traction pod up top, and then smack there in the center you do have your Nike brand in there. Now the left sneaker, pretty consistent with the right. Everything over on this one is the same. Now over on this side you do have your blue tag here, and the zip tie does have like the VAA for Nike, and then it does have like copyright 2026, and then it has like the zip tie text. Again, that's like an element from like, you know, the other like, you know, off-white sneakers. Outside of that, nothing that I really could see to the eye here. But again, I did mention earlier, they did give us like, you know, a few lace options with this pair. So you do have the flat black laces with the white shoelaces text. You do have the blue, the icy blue laces here, and the shoelaces text is in black. You got the hit of purple with the white shoelaces text, and then you do have your caution orange with the shoelaces text there in black. But outside of that, man, pretty dope sneaker. If I were to rate this one, I am definitely a Jordan 1 fan. So of course, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a solid 10 out of 10. It's just everything, man. The way the sneaker was constructed, man, Virgil definitely did his thing with these. Like, I just feel like when I look at like Air Jordan 1 collaborations, Virgil Abloh and Off-White, they're definitely up at the top of the list, right up there like, you know, with Union LA. But yeah, man, solid pair. Now, I did throw up like a post on my Instagram page a few days ago, and I was asking you guys to kind of compare like, you know, this one to the Chicago and a UNC pair. Still interested? Definitely chime in down below in the comments and let me know like which ones, like how does this hold up? Like, is this one of your favorites? Does the Chicago off-white pair still look better than this? Like, you know, let me know. But again, I'm gonna definitely give this one a solid 10 out of 10. As far as like comfort and size, the sneaker does not fit any different than any other Air Jordan 1. I would not recommend going up a half size or anything like that. Just stick true to what you know. And that's pretty much it. But I definitely want to give a shout out to the vendor who actually gifted the sneaker to review on the channel for you guys. And I do encourage you to stay engaged like always, because I can be reached on all social media platforms. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even here on YouTube. Everything is at the King of Soul. But before we go, I'm gonna hit you guys with a 360 and a B-roll. There you go. The Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. And again, this is the collaboration with Virgil Abloh. This is the Alaska colorway. So there's the front of the sneaker. Lateral side of the right. Lateral side of the left. There's the bottom portion. There's the medial side of the sneaker. And then there's the rear. But I thank you guys for taking the time to tune in like always. But until next time, see you later.